Welcome back, Genshin fans. Genshin fans, welcome back in. Apologies for the abrupt end to last night's Genshin stream. Internet literally just died. it just decided not to work anymore. Internet just I'm done with this. We're done. I'm done today. We don't want to work anymore. So yeah, it just died and then it didn't come back up for a while. It came back like an hour after it went down. So we're gonna give it a second because I actually booted up the game just to see where it would leave me off. So we just pick up, it drops you right into the conversation of the of last time, of where we left off. Welcome back, Robert Nero, physics. Yeah, we're gonna get some sleep. This Genshin stream won't be that long. Probably be like a couple hours. We'll wrap up the Zhongli storyline, and then do my dailies, use my resin, and then I actually have to record my first episode for Gran Turismo, which is I can release tomorrow. my watch is very sturdy, so I didn't. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I gave her a quick rinse after. It's on a rubber band, so it wasn't stinky after. I'm good. Tickles, good. Derek, welcome in. We're just gonna give it a second. We're gonna give it a second because when I boot up the game, it's literally gonna drop me right into that quest, and I know a lot of people enjoy the storyline, so I want to give people a chance to get in time to watch the rest. I guess they could just watch it as a VOD later if they really want. Nero, since you already chose, both Nero, you and K Robert have recently chose colors. Akib, what color would you like, Akib, for the rest of the stream? As always, maintaining the red color is always an option. If you would like to maintain the current color, you can keep the current color, but if you would like to change the color, you have the choice of these options. I think I'm actually gonna pick up some more colors because I like having the variety and giving you guys options to choose from. What color would you like, Akib? This is like a Mass Effect decision moment. Purple brings out my brown eyes. Yeah. I think Akib fell asleep. Akib, did you fall asleep, sir? Or is having like a the decision is just too much for him right now? Hide my shame of my chip bags that I just mowed down before the stream started. Shows we Ravina, welcome in. Get that grind on. All right. Since Akib is fell asleep, I'm playing visual novel. Oh, there he is. We don't. Yeah, probably whenever she returns. She was just in. Ayato was just in banners, so I don't think I'm gonna get opportunity anytime soon. But Akib, just in case you need to see, these are your options. These are your options, Akib, for colors. You could always maintain the red color if you would like. You have 2 minutes to decide what you would like to do. Akib, we need you to choose what color you would like for the stream win phone cover. I would like I also would like the internet to stay on today. Akib, you have 2 minutes to decide. I think we're gonna go to yellow if Akib doesn't make a decision. Yellow? Okay. Yellow it is. There you go. Yellow for Zhongli Geodaddy. It's okay, Hope. You can always catch them later if you can't watch currently. Okay. Let's do this. So the game's gonna drop us right into where we left off on the storylines. So, yeah. The heck, game? Oh God. Why do developers insist of doing bright white loading screens? It's honestly the worst decision I've ever heard of. Oh, why?
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shangyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Geodaddy Zhongli.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Go do your thing, man.
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Damn, that's a lot of primos. Sheesh. Good luck to you.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, Your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
You guys don't worry about me. I get more than enough sleep. More than enough sleep. We're like bordering on a no-go zone. Have I never been here? Oh. Derp. Fast travel this way.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this...
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Hyman heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Or he's happy to see you. Oh.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Hyman's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli.
He's spying on us. He's gonna track us.
Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Cool.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Ooh. Ooh. Ganyu's kind of on life support right now. I probably will be able to ascend her with like 4 or 5 more books. Maybe by the end of this storyline.
We need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Oh, this tree. I was wondering what's going on
Wow.
with this tree.
Such an immense tree.
Saw it all the time.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh!
Spidey sense.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea, Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
I wouldn't consider... They're not that thick. They're not like Ningguang thick. They're average size.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
There's a dungeon underneath a tree? That's cool. Oh, it's just a cave.
Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
He's possessed.
So behind the seal,
Did that tingle? Whoa! Damn!
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Absolute defense. Oh, he's got a vision too? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Azdaha. Looks like a behemoth. Very cool, very cool.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your
Oh
own
crap, everything's
volition.
backwards.
Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Your life is forfeit.
Motion to compel. Speed of light.
Whoops.
With sword comes
Whoops.
shadow.
Got my shield. Forgot my shield.
Gather.
Incinerate.
Azdaha. That's a cool name.
Breath of the flame. No touching.
It's so confusing. I always have my Zhongli as the top one. Really throwing me off. It's just that muscle memory, man.
Motion to compel.
I will have order.
We looked at the Zhongli build in the last episode. We took a peek. We took a peek.
Incoming.
Oh, a little peek.
There is no atonement for 1,000 years of pain.
This is long overdue.
Yo, show me that head. Turn around.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Azdaha. That's a cool name.
Access denied. Don't blink. Boom, boom. Cut to the chase.
Crumble.
Hey, hey. That's copyright infringement. That's my line. You can't say that.
Incinerate.
You can't say that, bro.
Order guide you.
Next thing you're gonna be saying order guide you.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Access denied. Incoming. Motion to compel.
Oh, what the heck happened to you, Genfei? It's better to heal than revive. Always better to heal than revive. So I'm actually gonna try to make this fight go a little bit faster. Food buff. Defense buff.
Born of ice and frost.
Fisher!
Stabilize.
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Who's this Morax you keep talking about? My name is Zhongli. Nah, you don't need a healer. You don't need one. If I would just stay, if I stayed on top of my shields, I would never need a healer unless they had corrosive damage. But kind of just front facing this guy this entire time.
Access denied. Boom boom!
I will have order.
I have a Bennett built. I
All
just
hail!
didn't equip him.
Nowhere to hide.
Look at that super conduit.
Incinerate!
Solidify.
Show on your toe, dude.
The enraged earth will not absolve
Morax.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Azhdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate?
Damn, that's a lot of pillars.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
This person needs to take a chill pill.
You have forgotten.
That voice!
Azhdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Betrayed.
Morax, it's been a while.
You're...
Azhdaha. The very same.
God, this game's so
During the
confusing.
battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage.
So many Azhdahas. Which was the real one?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Azhdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Azhdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Azhdaha.
So there are two Azhdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
All the core. I need it.
Erosion ground Azhdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your
That
will,
little flash is freaky.
I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
It's like an Ultra Instinct mode, dude.
No, no! It is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade.
Fusion.
Strange.
Ha!
What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ejdah. This, I will remember this.
Low key, it feels like he has a crush
Your
on us.
power is nearly spent.
I think he's either fanboy or he has a
Perceptive as
crush on
always,
us.
my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Premise! Five Primos hype.
How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Uncle Dai.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ezdaha, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ezdaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
Cutscene?
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Azhdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Damn, what a banger cutscene! Dang! That was a sweet cutscene.
1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Why did he all of a sudden decide to attack the chasm, though? Why? Why?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
But you're not really a god anymore, though.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Quest complete! 60 primos, 60 primos. Might be able to level her up though. Oh! Just short. Oh my god! Just short. Oh my goodness.
You can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Alright, there's the Zhongli storyline, Act 1 and Act 2. Just general thoughts, it was really good. I actually, I know a lot of you guys prefer the first one. I mean, sorry, the second one. The second act better. I personally prefer the first act. It had more dramatic twists, I thought, in my personal opinion. But I think Act 2 really sets up well. It's probably going to set up well for 2.6 Chasm, which is probably why it's Act 2. What I'm really hoping for is that... we will, in the near future, get a conclusion to the whole storyline with our sister, because I feel like they just can't draw that out the entire time for like the next decade. I feel like they should, within the next year or two, conclude the whole sister narrative, and then just move on.
Those who share the memory.
Move on to the next, into another narrative. I feel like you can't draw out the whole sister thing too long. That's just my personal opinion. But that being said, Ubisoft has drawn out the same storyline for like the last 10 years as well. So who knows? All right, we got some quest lines to do. Quest lines, commissions. I think this is about the drunken guy. We have to go see if we have to go test out his sobriety. Last time I checked, he was drinking, so this time he's probably not drinking. The modern day storyline from Ubisoft has been drawn out for forever. That's the one I'm talking about. The modern day narrative. Yeah, I don't want the modern day the narrative of our sister to be spread too thin. Just give us a conclusion, then move on to the next story. I can never get that second bird. We're not gonna do any any more quests today. We're just gonna use my resin and do my commissions for today. I have to actually try to keep the stream within under 2 hours because I have to play Gran Turismo. We'll continue with story quests next time around. He's not drinking this time. See? Not drinking.
That's what I'll make tonight. Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Flying around on stat without a license. He's sober as a judge. That's an interesting saying. I've murdered this camp so many times. Please don't send World War quests, guys. Will not be accepted.
Next on the agenda.
This is order. Stabilize.
This is long overdue. The sword comes shattered.
Nope. Won't need any help in committing. Thank you, though.
Breath of the flame.
Shield is forever burn out, dude. I still don't understand why he says Asmanthus wine tasting. I still don't understand that aspect of what Zhongli says. Am I supposed to like know that by now?
Solidify. I will have order.
Boom boom! Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
So fancy.
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
No. Yeah, you can actually just, if it's a world quest, you just tell me what it is, Nero. if it's easily missable.
Next on the agenda.
Stabilize!
For Rex Lapis! Ha! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! Inadmissible evidence! Ja! 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 Ha! Ja! Ha!
This is order.
Stupid bird trails. Should be one more. No slime, no slime. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Goose Hong? I don't know who that is. Ooh, I need these guys.
With sword comes shadow. Motion to compel. Ja. Ha. Ja. Ja. Ha.
Gather!
Ja. Ha.
He's just remembering all his dead friends. I see.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure. Thank you for completing to.
Oh, we're so close. So close to AR-43. Hype. AR-43 hype. All right, let's see. What do we need? We need one more of those thunder things. No, don't have D-Luke. Do not have D-Luke. Penny has D-Luke. Thank you, Martin, for coming out. Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow for more Dark Souls, for more Elden Ring. If you can make a good stream tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I wanted another pyro, my goal would be to get, I would want Hu Tao. I'd like to, I'm sad that I missed out on Hu Tao.
Stabilize!
This is long overdue. Time for your arraignment. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Solidify!
I will have order.
Incinerate!
Oh, already?
Stabilize.
I thought I was gonna do more. More nonsense. Ow.
Solidify.
Born of ice and frost.
Last one. Ooh. Dang. That's a decent one. Not bad, not bad. Geo damage. Ningguang, maybe? I probably won't need it. I'll probably have a yellow one by the time I actually try to level up Ningguang. Okay. Got enough lightning prisms. My goal for Zhongli is an HP build, so I probably won't need the Geo bonus. Yeah, but I'm doing an HP build for Zhongli. Let's see, have enough of that. Just actually have to get her there. Got enough of that. Question. Question. Is there a better place to get these red ones that give you more instead of the Pyroregivine? Like if I go like this, Pyroregivine kind of awards some, but it doesn't award many. Is there a better place that gives you a higher rate for the red crystals? I know I can craft Pyro. Yeah, there's one in Inazuma, but does it actually award more? More? I give the same amount. So there's really no point of doing the Pyro hypostasis because I still eventually need the flower for Bennett then. Nah, that's poop. That's poop. That's poop. I would have sacrificed for like in the short term. I would have sacrificed getting less of Bennett's ascension material if I could get more crystals. But I guess that's not a thing.
Stabilize.
Nowhere to hide. Access denied.
I need these Whopper flowers. Need that sweet nectar.
Gather.
All hail.
Ooh, core lupus.
Next on the agenda.
Stabilize.
Yeah, I know I can convert, but sometimes I get like very little. I don't understand. Zhongli is Geo Daddy. Basically knows like geos and crystals and stones are his jam. Why doesn't he have a bonus crafting? A crafting bonus when you're trying to craft crystals. That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. No Sansu.
Whatever would you do without me?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do without you.
This is order.
Now I'm good with piracy. I've killed him many times.
Cut to the chase.
Thank you, though.
Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Access denied. Incoming.
Boo-boo damage, dude. Boo-boo damage.
Emerge.
I'll just keep whacking him.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Maybe I should use kid shorts instead.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Come on out. Right here. This is long overdue.
Whoops.
Stabilize.
Speed of light. Hey, come on out. A sight to behold. Right now. Cut to the chase. Born of ice and frost.
Bennett? What are you guys doing with your these days in Genshin? For all you guys who are level 90. Level 90 AR. So someone told me that there's very hard diminishing levels of return leveling past level 80. So I should stop like once I reach 80 on one character, I shouldn't try to push him to 90, right? I should just try to level up all my other characters that I plan to use and get them to 80 as well. Farming for Kazuha. Lemon juice, welcome in, welcome in.
Gather.
I heard that like someone told me that like you really only level up to 90. It's just if you just have like an abundance of material. Yeah, save XP boots.
Stabilize. There's no end to this. Stabilize. This is order.
I need these guys for Bennett.
Don't blink. Show them.
Oh crap! Forgot. You're not Yanfei. You're not Yanfei at all.
Finally done.
Ooh, a silver one. I got a gold one the other day. I was so hyped. I was so hyped when I see the gold one.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
Dude, how you jump above my arrow like that?
With sword comes shadow.
Wow, not even a material. What cheese? The cheese! Hey, we were just there. What was the last 5-star that you guys pulled? Out of curiosity. Bento, welcome in, welcome in. A little late. You missed the conclusion of the Zhongli storyline. We'll bring up kid shorts. Kid shorts? Don't worry, you can just watch it later. If you can't watch it, you can just watch it later, don't worry.
For justice.
You pulled it. Oh, congratulations, healing kit, Jay Cutter. Pog. I was more thinking 5-star character. What was the last 5-star character that you guys pulled?
Order guide you.
Yeah, that luck ultimate sword. That luck, dude. I wish I had that luck. Oh, look at this sword doing the work, man.
Don't blink.
That debuff time on that on that tier 5 sword. Love to see it. Kind of pains me though, because it just reminds me how much of a struggle it was to pull the Jade Cutter. Got 2. It's maximum 20 seconds, right? Between those. You can't do it more than... I forgot what the sword Kid Shorts is called. But it's been refined 5 times, so it has a chance to automatically cancel the debuff time once. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
For Rex Lapis. Rain outlines your fate.
Damn,
Cut to the chase. Let me weave you a verse.
Gone you.
Born of ice and frost. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Sorry, I had to stop my recording.
Solidify. This is order.
Wait, Nero, didn't you get the Jade Cutter, Nero? Someone here got a Jade Cutter. Oh, it's Nair. Nair got the Jade Cutter. Right. Haven't seen Nair in a couple streams. Where he be? Where's our boy Nair? Boop. You got the worst 5-star book. Yo, man, there's a way for you to guarantee. There's a way for you to guarantee that getting that J Cutter. Hu Tao. Even Ayato's weapon, her main weapon looks really cool. Looks pretty fire. Did I go in this cave? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
He said moist. He said moist. It's a cave somewhere around here. Or is it here?
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
What's the general consensus for Yai Miko now that she's been out for a while? Or she's kind of, her attacks are kind of slow, and sometimes the auto aim is a bit finicky with it. A little finicky. Is she good? Is she top tier though? Or is she just good? Not the best. Average at best. Yeah. It's okay.
Solidify!
I just wanted one. She had a pretty interesting character storyline though. I thought. Personally, I thought she had a pretty interesting story. Yeah, her design is really nice. What's the right team with her? Gasper. What would you consider the right team for her would be?
order guide you.
We have not done Yai's story quest yet. We've only done the only story quest I think I've done on stream has been Raiden's as well as we just did Zhongli's. So
Body and mind. Blaze over.
oh, ow.
No touching. With sword comes shadow. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Rain cutter. Born of icy
Oh,
frost.
rain cutter with Ganyu bow. Pog. That's pretty high.
We're way behind schedule.
Solidify.
Don't blink. No, my sword.
This is order.
I don't have idol yet. I missed out on Ido. I'm very sad about it. I just, like, when I just started playing, he was in banners. I'm pretty sure. It was quite sad. Ow.
Rain outlines your fate. This is long overdue. We're way behind schedule.
Hey, guys, we leveled up. AR 43. AR 43. Pog. Yeah. She was just Ayato was just recently in banners though, so I'm kind of sad. That means she probably won't be in banners for a while. Quite sad. I honestly didn't feel like I got a firm grasp of like how to be the most efficient in this game until I hit like AR-35. Like, I'll be honest, like AR-35 is when I started. I feel like I got like a good firm grasp how this game is actually supposed to be played, which is a long time. And that's with people guiding me and helping me. It kind of just goes to show you like this game has such a steep learning curve to it. And I think it really needs to overcome that. You know, I don't know how it would overcome it, but it needs to kind of like, they have to work on that. The learning curve in this game is way too much. You're gonna have a difficult time trying to attract new players with that steep of a learning curve. Oh, Ayato hasn't had a rerun yet? What was the last time she was in banners? I thought someone told me she was just in banners. Oh my god, it's not back yet. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's getting less user-friendly over time for sure. Sorry. Not the brother, the sister. Ayakas. I wanted to get Ayaka, not Ayato. Yeah, I kind of want to get Ayaka. But she was recently banned, right? I think there's like a fine line of trying to attract new players and at the same time keeping current players happy of how things are going. Like, I used to play a lot of Destiny, like a ton of Destiny, and that game took it way too far on trying to cater to new players. It basically meant that like everything you've done like when Destiny 2 released, basically everything that you did in Destiny 1 just became completely meaningless. They literally blew up all your inventory. And like I don't know if you guys were like following me during the Destiny phase, but like a couple months leading up to the release of Destiny 2, I was literally saying, do you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna blow up the tower, and that's gonna be their excuse for making us restart all again and not having any of the stuff that we have grinded the last 3 years for. And that's literally exactly what happened. They blew up the tower, you lost all your stuff, and it leaves like a sour taste in your mouth, right? You spend all this time, you spend all this money, in some cases invested into relationships with other people, and then just to have it like them basically to say like all your efforts up to that point have been completely meaningless, just left like a really sour taste in my mouth.
Incoming.
And I just stopped playing the game.
Rain outlines your fate.
So you gotta balance it out a bit. Just like
body and mind.
I will have order.
But with this game, from what I gather with this game, like whatever like stuff I get, most likely will still be relevant in years to come, which it's how it should be. Like if I grind, I spend money. If I play a lot, like the stuff that I worked hard for should still be relevant.
Born of ice and frost. Speed of light. No, my sword. Cut to the chase.
I think this is the last one.
This is order.
Come on.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stabilize.
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
I don't think it's a good idea to release a full-on Genshin Impact 2. I think the problem is the new player lockout is the issue. What do you mean? Oh, never mind. I already did it all. Why didn't you guys tell me? I was wasting my time. Swipe left or right, Bento? What did you swipe? What did you swipe, left or right? Kind of want another kitchen. Kind of want another kitchen. There's literally nothing in this banner that I want more of. I think I've gotten like, actually I haven't gotten, who's the top right character yet? I have not gotten her. Diona. You only get her until level 40 until you get to Inazuma. Oh yeah, I don't have her yet. I've gotten Maiko. I've gotten. I think I have like it's either tier 3 or C3 or let's see. It's either C3 or C4 Toma. C4 Toma! C4! C4 Toma! Like the pyro characters in this game just absolutely love me, man. I got C6 Yanfei. Oh my god. Look at that. What can I do? What can I do to push her to 70?
There's still a lot left to do.
Bento's because she's your waifu, that's why. She's C6. That's why you have a C6 Ayaka. Do nothing. No, I can't farm key lime blues because I don't have any resin. Oh, please don't. Oh, speaking of which, before we get going here, let's buy a key. Okay. Let's take votes. Let's take votes. What storyline do you guys want to do next? I have no idea who this is, but he looks pretty hype. Albedo. He looks like a more top tier version of the Traveler, to be honest. He looks like evolved version of the Traveler. We got Ido, Eula. Yaimiko. I think I'll save the Yaimiko storyline until we actually... Wait, is her Act 2... Is her Act 2 unlocked yet? For, Yaimiko? No, just Act 1. I think I'll save it until her Act 2 is unleashed. When's it gonna come out, do you think? Wait, so are all these people, they only have Act 1s so far? Because I could actually visibly see the Act 2 for Zhongli when it was available. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, we've already unlocked Klee. So after what should we? So maybe we'll do Klee next stream. What should we do after Klee? Like, who the hell is this guy? Tartalgia? Yo, this guy looks so cool though.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
We should actually probably do the moon bathe deep because this is a timed event. So maybe we should do that. Okay. Maybe we'll do the next stream. We'll do Klee's story event. So why are these unlocked? Why are these locked for me? How have I not unlocked them at this point? Jean, Venti, and Mona. Like, what do I have to do to unlock these? Oh, I have to do Klee first? I see. Oh. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna take a non-channel members request and we will unlock Eula. Just to have her unlocked. So what we're gonna do next stream, how it plans out, we'll do Klee. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half for her storyline. and then we'll take a break for storylines. We'll start the Inazuma event, and we'll play the Inazuma event until we actually complete it. How long is the Inazuma event? Like, how long will it take you to finish? Is that a long one, like 5-6 hours with the time? It might take a while. One day, so it'll probably be like, no, we don't skip talks. Okay, so most likely we'll do Klee's storyline. We'll do like the first hour and a half of it, and then the stream after we'll wrap it up. So, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a stream right here because I actually have to record some Gran Turismo video for beginning of the game, anyways, because I can release my part 1 for Gran Turismo tomorrow, so I gotta do that tonight. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for your support as always. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying these Genshin streams in between of all the other stuff that I have going on at the moment. And yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Also, if you first time on the stream, I do have one second here. I gotta alt tab out of this. Alt tab out of this baby. I do have a Discord where I update frequently what I'm doing, when I'm gonna go live. So if you guys have Discord, you guys can join it. If Discord will boot up here real quick, like copy. There is the temporary Discord link. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys in there, and everyone have a great night, good morning, wherever you are, and we'll play very, very soon together.